As dawn breaks over the green undulating hills of my ancestral lands, I stir from slumber within the cold stone walls of the keep. My wife, still wrapped in dreams, rests peacefully. Rising, I dress in simple woolen attire, for the morning begins with prayer. The castle chapel is a sanctuary of silence. As a knight, I'm not only a warrior, but also a man of faith. I kneel before the altar, reciting the Latin prayers learnt as a squire, beseeching God for courage, strength, and wisdom. Breakfast is a simple affair, bread and cheese accompanied by weak ale, the drink safer than water in these times. My sons join me, their youthful energy a stark contrast to the quiet solemnity of the morning's prayers. The daily routine commences with training in the bailey. Donning my chainmail hauberk, coif and helm, I take up my shield and sword. The weight is familiar, an extension of my own body. I train with my fellow knights and men-at-arms, practicing techniques of attack and defense, the clash of steel ringing through the morning air. Then follows the inspection of my estates. Mounted on my steed, I traverse the land, overseeing the serfs and villains at work. The miller, the blacksmith, the weaver. They all have their roles in the intricate dance of feudal society, their lives intertwined with mine. Midday brings the main meal, a feast of meats, vegetables and pastries washed down with wine. I dine with my family and household knights, the hall filled with laughter and the clatter of dishes. Discussions range from estate matters to tales of bravery and chivalry, the code we live by. In the afternoon, I attend to administrative duties. Parchments detailing land disputes, tax collection and military service are brought to me. I cannot read or write, few knights can, but my steward reads the documents aloud, and I dictate my responses. My seal, the proud lion rampant, is the signature I affix to each document. Afterwards, I tend to my beloved warhorse, the animal as much a knight as I am. We share a bond, the horse and I, nurtured on battlefields and long rides across the countryside. Brushing his coat and checking his hooves gives me a moment of peace amid the day's duties. The evening is a time for leisure. I might enjoy a game of chess, play the harp, or engage in hawking, the birds of prey as noble and fierce as any knight. At times, I read from the Book of Hours, my lips moving over the psalms and prayers, my finger tracing the intricate illuminations on the vellum. Supper is a lighter meal than midday, but the hall is no less lively. Minstrels play tunes of courtly love and epic battles, the sweet notes of the lute drifting through the air. Once the meal ends, I visit the chapel once more, giving thanks for another day of health and prosperity. Finally, I retire to my solar, the private living quarters for my family. My wife and I talk about our children, our hopes for their future. She is my confidant, my companion, the one who shares the burdens of life. As I settle into bed, the soft flicker of candlelight dancing on the stone walls, I reflect on my day. As a knight, I am a warrior, a lord, a man of faith. Each day is an enactment of the vows I took when I was dubbed a knight, to serve my king, protect the weak, uphold the faith, and live by the code of chivalry. These are the principles that guide my sword and my life. Each day is a testament to these vows, another chapter in the chronicle of a 13th century English knight.